All right, I'm just waiting for Facebook to come online. All right, cool. So, hello, everyone, and happy Tuesday. Hey, Savon, how are you? So today I wanted to talk about why create a high ticket coaching program. So, one of my favorite topics. I'm very passionate about it. So, definitely, please feel free to, hey, Mika, how are you? How are you guys doing? Thanks for joining. Um, I want to talk about why it may be a good reason to develop a high ticket coaching program for your coaching business. So please feel free to drop your questions and your comments into the chat, and we can definitely discuss them here live. Or if you're watching the replay, I'll definitely respond to your comments. So the first thing that happens when I mention high ticket is that people immediately get wrapped up in the price. And high ticket is more than just the price, and it's honestly not for everyone. So everyone can't and doesn't want to coach at that level or scale to that level, and that's completely fine. It's like anything else in life, to each his own, right? But I see a lot of coaches just changing the prices of their existing offers and calling it high ticket, and that's not a high ticket program. That is your same offer with a higher price. Okay, so I always like to level set around what I feel is high ticket because I think there's a lot of misdefinition in the industry. We can argue about what true high ticket pricing actually is, but again, getting wrapped up in the price doesn't address the fact that it's more than just price. And if you have someone explaining it to you that way, run. Run because they don't have a true understanding of how to actually create a high ticket program. There are processes, structure, experiences that take place that are incorporated into your high ticket program. But anyway, I could go on about that for days about what true high ticket is. What I want to talk to you guys about today is why I think coaches should think about creating and running a high ticket program. So here are my top 7 reasons why I think you should create a high ticket program. And this is actually what I teach inside of my program in the Brand Builder Blueprint when I work with clients. So the first is that it informs your business strategy. The second is it acts as the foundation of your product suite. The third is that it provides greater impact to your clients. The fourth is that it provides sustainability in your business. The fifth is that it increases your profitability. The sixth is that it provides more time freedom. And the seventh is that it positions you as an industry authority. So we're going to kind of dive into each one a little bit. And just again, please feel free to drop your questions and your comments into the chat. I'm going to take a look and see um, if you guys have questions. But informing your business strategy. So I see so many coaches trying anything really to sell something or just to sell their coaching sessions. When you have a signature program or a high ticket program, you can create an entire strategy for your business that informs everything else. Having a business strategy takes the guesswork out of your business, right? Why struggle and guess your way through when you can have the guidance that you need and the validation of your decisions and learn how to get that validation for yourself. Not that validation that you're good enough, but validation that what you're doing is working, right? Um, the second thing, acting as the foundation of your product suite. So you want to have multiple products, but you don't know what to create, right? And so you just end up creating things randomly to make money. And honestly, that's what it looks like. And then it's probably not selling either. So having your high ticket program be the anchor in your business and helping for you to create a cohesive product suite is important because you ultimately want to drive people to the best way to work with you as a coach, which should be your high ticket offer. Um, then you want to be able to provide greater impact to your clients. So if you have smaller offers, you got to think what's the level of transformation that each of those smaller offers is providing, right? Typically, working with someone for a longer period of time creates real change, right? We want to create real change, not just, quick things here and there. It's when they're enrolling in your best coaching offer, right? So positive habits can be created, bad habits can be broken, mindset shifts can occur, knowledge is gained, right? You want to be the coach that's known for transformation and not taking people's money. And that's really important. So being able to provide a greater impact to your clients. The fourth thing is business sustainability, right? Having a high ticket program definitely creates greater sustainability in your coaching business because it's recurring income, right? It's actually predictable. And you know at a baseline level how much money you're going to be bringing in each month. There is no guessing. More sustainability in your business allows you to do more, create more, and serve your clients more and show up more, right? And then the fifth thing, increasing your profitability in your business. So being able to work with your clients at a higher level gives you the opportunity to increase your profit margin without burnout, which is really important. How many clients would you need to take on right now at your current price to have high ticket profit margins and do so? Make sure you do that math and think about it. Which leads me to my next point of increased time freedom. This is a big one. Time is like such a precious commodity and we cannot get it back, right? We cannot get it back. So, what would it mean to you if you had more time with your family, your children, your friends, your loved ones? You can travel and do some of those things that you've always wanted to do. Probably some of the reasons why you became an entrepreneur in the first place or want to become an entrepreneur in the first place. Or you can become indebted to your calendar with client appointments and sales calls, right? Being booked is a good problem to have, but being booked with no time to yourself is unhealthy. Okay? So you don't you like won't even have the mental headspace to even think about scaling when your business is running like that. Um, and then the last thing is that you'll be positioned as an industry authority. So, having a high ticket program gives you the opportunity to be positioned as an industry expert or industry authority. Notice how I said gives you the opportunity. So, if you don't actually structure your program correctly and have the key elements of a high ticket program, this is where things actually will end up going sideways. But if you deliver on the high ticket experience, you will find yourself carving out a place for yourself in your niche and being that go-to coach or go-to consultant, right? You want to be, excuse me, you want to be sought after for speaking engagements, podcasts, summits, publications, right? For delivery to your clients, right? You want to be that go to coach. Don't just charge high prices and say, oh, well, I passed the knowledge, okay? There's a whole lot that goes into the delivery of a high ticket program. So I just want to check in to see if anybody has any questions. Any questions so far? Any questions at all? Please let me know. Please drop them into the chat if you have any questions. While you guys are chatting, I will do a quick recap of what we just talked about. So, my top 7 reasons for why coaches should create a high ticket program. And this is actually what I do teach inside of my program, the Brand BuildHER Blueprint. When I work with clients, we work on how their high ticket program will inform their business strategy. It acts as the foundation of their product suite, right? So, you having that as the anchor of your business allows you to really create cohesive products moving forward and not just anything. Number 3, it provides a greater impact to your clients. So you actually can provide transformation rather than just kind of hoping that what you're telling people will work or they'll implement. Number 4, it provides sustainability in your business, giving you that recurring income. 5, it increases your profitability so you can work with less clients but make more money, which ultimately leads to number 6, which is more time freedom. So that ultimately allows you to do other things in your business, right? Or impact your clients in different ways. I mean, putting on summits, starting a new project that is going to help increase their transformation even more. And then number 7 is positioning you as a industry authority. When you don't have like that signature program, you do kind of get swallowed up and lost in the other sea of coaches. And so it's really important to position yourself as an authority, carve out yourself a place in your niche that you become known for helping clients do this one thing, right? This is all a part of the Brand BuildHER Blueprint. So I think we have a question. She's okay. So Mika says, would you say the more done for you would make your program more high ticket? Okay, so that's a good question. So do you mean that you have done for you inside of your inside of your coaching program, because done for you means that you're doing it for the person. So if you're asking, should you increase the price? Yes, you should increase the price. I don't know what your pricing is now, but just in general, if you're going to be doing a lot for your clients, then yeah, the price has to increase because that's more of your time, that's more of your team's time. And if it's customized, like you're not, it's not a cookie cutter thing where you're just not like, if you're dropping stuff in templates, you can't increase that as much as it would be like a customized solution, I think. Yeah, he says, yeah, like walking them through step by step, setting things up, etc. So that's like, that's done with you. Like, are you doing it for them, or are you teaching them how to do it and giving them guidance on how to set it up? Like saying, yes, this is correct. No, this is not correct type of thing. Because done for you means you're doing everything for them. Done with you means like you guys are pretty much, you're doing it together. So like as they're doing it, you're like, yeah, put this here. No, put this here. This looks right. That sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, the more hand holding that you do, the more of your time that's required, the higher that that's going to be, because that's more of a custom experience for them. Right. With them like live in class and then evaluating. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's more high ticket because that's more of your time that's involved. Like if you were to say, here's this thing, go build it, and that's kind of it, then you can't charge as much for that. That's like a self-paced thing. But if you're actually going to be like making sure the thing that they're building is correct and giving them feedback on it, then yeah, that's a higher ticket offer. Right? If it's just a course that they go and take and do it, I mean, it may or may not be high ticket depending on what's included in it. But like the more your time is involved in something, like the higher the price tag. It should be priced accordingly, because how much of your time is it actually taking to do that thing? You know what I mean? So hopefully that's helpful, Mika. Let me know if you have any other questions. Because that's a good question. Some people, they put a lot of their time into their offers and they don't even realize they should be factoring that in the cost of it, like, you know, when they're pricing it. Thank you. What range would you say the offer should be in to be considered high ticket? That's a great question. So a lot of people have, there's a lot of different back and forth about this within the industry. I've heard at least people will say anything from 2,000 upward is high ticket. In my opinion, if it's a coaching offer, it's 5,000 and up. That's my opinion. So, not to say that like 3,000 or 4,000 isn't a high ticket offer. I think it also depends on the time container, meaning how long is the offer for. So, but I know some people will tell you that 1,500, 1,000 is high ticket. Like there's just so much difference in what people see to be high ticket. But I definitely think it's kind of more up there. Because like to me, like in $1,000 course, I wouldn't consider that to be high ticket. Oh, you said thank you. This is very informative. You're welcome. Absolutely. So, you know, I know there's a lot of back and forth about high ticket in the industry. What's real high ticket? That's not high ticket. You know, I think regardless of the price, right? You know, I can work with coaches and consultants on their pricing to make their offer utilize value-based pricing. That's why I tell people, don't focus so much on the price for your high ticket. You need to focus on what's in your program and the delivery. That really is what makes something high ticket. Like what's in it. And I think people don't look at that. They're just like, I'm gonna put this thing together and slap a higher price tag on it. That's not a high ticket program. That's literally just, it's probably a self-paced offer, honestly. Oh yeah, you too, definitely. Have a good one. So if you're ready to get your coaching or consulting business off the ground, launch your signature program or your high ticket offer, as well as other offers in your product suite, that attract your ideal client and create consistent income in your business, replacing your 9 to 5, your freelance, or your one-to-one business, then you'll definitely want to apply for my Brand Builder Blueprint. If you're watching me on Instagram, you can click the link in my bio. It's the first link, the Brand Builder Blueprint application. If you're watching me on Facebook, then it is the link in the description of this live. So, guys, I really hope that's been helpful for you. If you're in the process of thinking about creating a high ticket program, you don't know where to start. I also have my free signature program blueprint training. That's also a link in my bio and also a link in the description of this live. So if you've kind of like been toying around with the idea or trying to figure out how to organize things, that's a great training to take. As always, guys, please let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to reach out to me via DM. I'm on Facebook at iSimplyShe or on Instagram at I_simply_she. We'd love to hear from you guys. I think that's it. I'm going to go ahead and hop off for now. But hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.